All right, guys, we are now live for an episode of the Price is Right Inflation Edition, where contestants can guess the price of a average everyday item, and the one to come closest wins without going over. Feel free to play along with us and put your guesses in the comments. And looking forward to seeing you guys soon. If you do want to play, hit me up on Facebook as me4 or on Instagram at S Makes You Laugh. Also, if you want to sponsor this, feel free to hit me up on those channels as well. Russell Dolan, how are you today? We have you with us, and hopefully your opponent will come to soon and he's not scared of you.
Oh, I think he is. I think he very much is. I got so many things going on. I'm just hustling nonstop, and I still made it here. And my opponent could not really shows how scared he was. But I'm ready to guess today. I
All
got some
right.
good
Are you an
guesses.
expert?
I wouldn't say I'm an expert, but I like to guess in the 70s. I like a nice 75 center. Anything 75 cent. Ooh, that makes me going.
And I mean, anyone is probably an expert on pricing if you actually buy stuff. Like, it's hard to avoid not knowing about prices because unless you have a servant that buys stuff for you or something, or a sugar mama. And
Ah,
I
if
ask
only.
everyone this question, but how has inflation affected your life?
Oh man, I just feel like I can never save money anymore right now.
You can't,
Every
you feel like you're not able to save.
oh yeah,
So
that
you
is it.
feel like everything you earn is just going bye into whatever you have to pay for. And it's true that a lot of things are unavoidable. Like, unless you starve yourself and you don't leave the house, you've got to pay for food and gas. And you also got to pay for rent unless you move into your car or like live, you know, in a tree or something. So, food, gas, and rent you have to pay for. Everything else, I guess, you could try not paying for. But it's frustrating if you can't do stuff you enjoy.
Of course, yeah.
I mean, like,
That,
I guess prostitutes probably have raised their rates also.
oh yeah,
And
especially the good ones.
weed
But
is probably more expensive. Like, it all goes together. It's
yeah, it
and
definitely does. Oh, is this my opponent or am I?
of stuff, and I'll describe it because that's probably easier. Given if you're driving, I wouldn't want you to look at the screen. I think Tom's telling us he's coming sooner. Let me see. Tom just sent a message. He says he'll be in tier in 2 minutes, so I guess you're gonna have to compete with him. But I long for the days of when, gas was like $1 a gallon, or when, you get stuff for like 75 cents. But I don't think those days are here to ever return unless some miracles happen. But like, I started this game last year in 2021 and 2022. And I remember going into a deli on Madison Avenue to just get like a chips and a soda, which is just like a snack for me. And I handed them a $20 bill, expecting change, and they said that's not enough money. And then I was like, oh no. Anyway, I think our guest has gone off, but we can talk a little more about inflation. Yay, I think he's back. All right.
About that.
You
Sorry.
disappeared only temporarily.
Oh yeah, I lost service. I think.
And Tom says he'll be here soon. Trying to get my laptop set up, but I'll use my phone. All right. And like, I mean, the other thing is like, I think it's hard on people who work at stores because they may hear like, the customers kind of grimacing and protesting it, and there's really not much they can do about it because a lot of it has to do with like the cost of supplies. But I
Of
imagine
course.
that's hard. Like,
Yeah.
I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Like,
100%
I don't
agree
know.
with
Like,
that.
what if I went in there and was like, I thought about like trying to go in and like protest pricing, but I feel like the workers probably also feel the squeeze as well, especially if you're working in retail or in a service industry, you can't be making that much. So I feel like they feel it. Like when I go into the clothing stores, I feel like those workers probably do a little better, so they don't feel the squeeze as much. But they're kind of like snotty people. Like I've never tried to get a bargain from them, but I don't know that they would give me the bargain. I feel like they're kind of like every time I go in there, I feel like it. I don't know, like they don't. They're just like a little bit rude, kind of, which doesn't make
Mm.
sense because like you want people to buy your stuff, but it depends. Like the younger ones are more friendly, actually.
Oh, oh, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, that
But
I
like
don't know
some
why
of
that
them, they're
is.
like I don't know, so like obnoxious, kind of like they definitely wouldn't take kindly to it if I said, "Could I get a reduction in the cost of these clothes?" I don't know. They usually are cooperative because I take lots of pictures and then I don't buy the stuff, and it's like, "Well, bye, gotta go. See you later." And usually, at least, they're pretty cooperative about that. Like there was one store where they're like, "We don't want people to take pictures in the store," but I try to post a lot of it to my Instagram and tag them, so I am kind of helping them out in that way.
Yeah. And I imagine like a lot of people do that in this day and age. So what you're doing is not even that uncommon, I imagine.
I mean, also like, I mean, the goal is eventually to get some sponsorships and then get some free clothes or some discounts or something.
Hell yeah.
But
Hell yeah.
that's the goal,
And,
is that if I can prove enough that it's really going to help them and bring more people to the store. And retail stores really suffer. Like a lot of people order their clothes online and don't go to the store. So like I feel like this should really, help bring people in and realize that you got to try it on and experience it, and you meet a nice person, and it's got to be able to help their business a little.
yeah,
But
yeah.
some
Yeah, I
people
guess
are
it.
so
Oh, sorry. Keep going.
some people seem so dense. But what were you
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
say?
I was just saying that it's got to be intimidating to be a clothing store and try to open like an actual space nowadays because of how everyone just goes online with it.
It's true.
But
Anytime you open any kind of a store, unless you're food or gas, I feel like it can be really tough. If you're any kind of
oh
retail
yeah,
store, I feel like
agreed.
a lot of people can really like my mom knew a woman that owned a toy store in the town I'm from, and the toy store didn't do very well, and people would come in and they played with the toys, and then they would just leave and like take a picture of the label of the toy and buy it on Amazon for cheaper. And she eventually had to close, and now she does LuLaRoe.
What
So
what
that's
is
clearly what? Now she does LuLaRoe. Now she does LuLaRoe. So clearly, hopefully, that's not everybody's destination in this economy, where you either do LuLaRoe or you get an OnlyFans. Hopefully, that's not everyone's destination, and you can maybe make your store unique or have experiences in the store, and then maybe you can survive. All right, Tom, welcome. We have also with us Russell, keeps going on and off, but we have Tom McDevitt, who's a fabulous comedian. Tom, how has inflation affected your life?
Oh, badly. Everything costs $50. You think it wouldn't?
ever?
All of a sudden, here's Russ.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry because I'm driving. I'm in and out of service. Very
This
fun.
Diet
All
Coke
right,
costs $7.
Dude, inflation's so bad, I have to do this show while working, dude.
Are you guys ready to battle?
Yes.
We're battling each other. Yeah, of course.
We're going to start with an item from the US Open where I went this Monday. And keep in mind, it's a tourist trap. So the stuff is going to be much more than you would think it would be, than that kind of an item would be in regular
Of course.
life. And here we have a bag, and it's a towel bag. So it's a bag made out of a towel, and it's sold in their souvenir shop. How much is that bag?
Can you show it one more time?
Oh.
I got to see the detail on this
What?
thing. I need to see it one more time.
What?
Can you show it to me one more time? Can you hear me? Well,
how much is the bag?
Okay, it's a souvenir shop type thing, right? Okay, $40.
Oh, I'm gonna go 39.
Anyone have a guess on the
I
bag?
don't think that's how it works, Russ. You're supposed to say 41.
What?
Oh,
Russ is
I
doing it wrong.
I thought I could do. I thought I could do under.
Okay. Yep. Nope. You're locked in. I say 40. Russ says 39.
You guys can also post it here. If you
Okay.
post guess here, because I'm having a hard time hearing, so you can also post the guess here. How much was this bag?
30.
$40. Tom is guessing $40. And Russell, what is your guess for this towel bag? It's a bag made out of a towel. If you can think of anything that ridiculous.
39.
$39. All right, guys. You have never been to a place like that. This bag is $94.
Whoa.
But
Damn.
anytime you go to a place like the US Open, they really trap you.
Okay. Off to a
Where
bad
you
start.
have nowhere else to go, so like, and you can't even bring your own food in. So if you want to, like, get food, you can either eat beforehand and, you know, take your chances that it'll hold you over for 6 hours, or you can starve, or you can just be suckered into their shitty prices.
You don't need a towel bag.
But I also, you guys can guess this. I got 2 tickets, and they were 6 rows back, but in the second stadium. So not the first stadium. Louis Armstrong, which is the second one, but they were 6 rows back. How much was each ticket? But I bought it from a friend who buys a series. I didn't buy it on like Ticketmaster or StubHub. How much were those tickets?
Well,
I'm gonna say 200.
I was going to say 200, but the towel bag was 90. So I'm gonna say 201.
All right, look at this hoe.
I think I won, but I did win the first round. I'm gonna say 201. Suck it, Russ.
Yeah, you did win. So what? I'm driving.
Any guesses? You guys are really fading. I'm missing you guys.
Can you hear me? Okay.
200.
How much were the tickets?
200.
I don't think she can hear me at all.
200.
Yeah, man.
Russ says 200. I say 300. All right, guys. They were 160. But if you bought them online, I'm guessing they would be even more than that. Like, because these nosebleed seats these days are like 200 or 300. But it really was a unique experience to be that up close. because you can really see I got some good shots. You can really see the players. And also, it's not a huge thing. The food is right there, the bathroom's right there. Whereas if you're in the nosebleeds, it takes an hour to leave your seat and go to the bathroom and come back. But it was an amazing experience. The only bad part was finding my friend at the beginning. Because I was like, "Where are you?" She's like, "I'm on a line." I'm like, "What line?" "The line with the security guards."
Yeah, I hate meeting people at big events. Very nerve-wracking.
Come on, baby. She's gone. We lost her.
Uh-oh.
Russ, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Russ.
Bro, y'all niggas shot out.
It's
Y'all in shot out.
We're still going.
Y'all want to do comedy. Y'all want to do comedy.
We're doing our best. Dude, I'm just trying to make sure people can hear me.
Hell yeah.
All right, well, let's keep this thing rolling.
Just start naming some stuff.
Listen, I don't know how much this thing costs. Russ, can you see this?
That's a grinder. That's your standard American grinder.
It's your standard American grinder. It's got a bit of a snake print look on it.
Okay.
Let's see. 2 chambers. Nice screen. A little bit of shake in there.
Okay.
$18.
Apparently, the gods have other ideas for us. But yeah, these tickets were $160, and it was a really amazing experience. Now we have got suckered into buying food, and I got a sandwich and a drink at the food court there. And it was a Greek sandwich and a Diet Coke. How much did that run me for lunch?
Can you hear me?
60.
Okay.
60.
All right. Was it a souvenir cup? No, it just is a regular. That's a very good question. It's just a regular plastic cup that you throw out. Come on, am I that crazy to buy a souvenir cup there? The only souvenir I would buy would be to bring one of the players home with me to become my mixed doubles partner. Would be the only souvenir I'd want from there. Tom says my lunch was $42.
Mixed doubles partner. That's cool. All right, $42.
How much was my lunch?
Oh, 60. 60.
Any ideas? All guesses are welcome, even if they're way off. No one's going to beat you or put the dunce cap on if you get it way off.
60.
And Russell says $60. Guys, wow, you guys are kind of cynical. The lunch was $27.50, which I thought was a little outrageous but apparently I didn't do too badly on lunch. But later we saw like an oyster bar and we saw lobster roll, and I'm pretty sure that would be closer to $40. All right, now we'll do. We could do gas. Do you want to do some gas? You guys have to get gas. You go places, you must get gas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't talking about the smoking kind of gas.
All right. What we do with gas is you guys pick an area of the country, and then on Gas Buddy I can see. All right. Pick a city, Tom. Any city pick.
Okay, I'd pick Des Moines, Iowa.
Wait, that's if Gas Buddy even works here. Apparently there's no service.
Whose microphone or speaker is broken?
All right, Des Moines, Iowa. Wow. And do you have, Tom, do you have a
Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh.
This is the best episode of the podcast we've had in a long time.
We're back, baby.
Des Moines, Iowa? That's a nice,
No.
an interesting choice. Maybe you have a lost lover there?
Always wanted to go.
What?
All right. Let's hope gas works, because now apparently I've gone to some area with no service. But
I thought I was worrying
gas
about.
station, Des Moines, Iowa.
He's typing it in to get the gas price, and Russ has to ask. Russ has to guess.
All right. Thomas wants to know about gas in Des Moines, Iowa. I actually almost went to graduate school there. All right. Des
That's why I picked it.
Moines, Iowa.
Iowa. Dude. When I get to my destination, I will have to leave for a bit.
Where you going?
Hopefully. Where am I going?
All right. There is a Sam's Club in Des Moines on York Street and Singing Hills Road.
Oh.
And what does a gallon of gas cash price gonna run you? Dude, the people of Des Moines. What?
$4.69 a gallon.
$4.69. And Mr. Tom, how much?
Oh, $3.80. Can't hear me, can you? I don't know why no one will clarify this. $3.80.
Probably not. Looks like today is the day where we need to do $3.80 for Tom. Today is the day where we're going to communicate by smoke signals. A gallon of gas there is $3.39. God bless the people of Des Moines.
$3.39. Wow.
Wow.
So when you're campaigning, so when people are campaigning for the Iowa primaries coming up next year, that's what they're going to be dealing with, the candidates. Of course, you know, if you're a political candidate, you're just expensing it and our tax dollars are paying for it. All right.
Probably not.
And I feel like Iowa, they get way too much attention. All right. Now we can
Agreed.
go to
Yeah, fuck them.
an outfit. We could do
Okay.
an outfit. You guys probably don't shop for women's clothing unless you guys are doing a drag show.
Yeah, every now and then.
It's been a while,
Every
but
now and
yeah,
then you'll
no.
do a drag show.
Yeah.
Mostly I'm just
Sure.
yelling at my girlfriend for spending money on clothes, so I do know.
Hell yeah, yell at that bitch.
Yeah.
Do you
Did
need
you
me
buy
to come
another
and take
shirt?
a stick and stab her when she spends too much?
Whoa.
How about I take the dunce cap? We can put the dunce cap on her when she's spending too much money.
Kinky.
All right, we have
All
a
right.
dress.
Let's go.
It's a short black dress from a store in Hoboken. It's a vintage store, but this was from the contemporary section. How much would this black dress with glittery stuff run me?
$69.
$69.
Vintage?
You know what's on your mind. Yeah, but it's from the contemporary
I
section.
like how those numbers look.
Contemporary vintage. I'm gonna say 80.
$80. Guys, this dress was $119. So make sure
God
your
damn
girlfriend
it.
doesn't go there.
Oh, I'm hitting her with a stick just for the price of that dress.
I mean, but that's actually a mid-range kind of price. Like there are places where stuff. I got a dress that was $16.90. I tried it on, but I didn't buy it. But the dress was $1,690. But
Damn.
I mean, there are dresses that are even more. But I was surprised they didn't ask for a deposit. Like, what if I ripped it or something? Then they'd be out of luck because I'm certainly not paying $16.90.
Yeah,
I get
Wait,
you.
where is
Me
it?
neither.
It was the best dress I've ever tried on, though. But it's more than my rent. This is it. It was a yellow dress. I mean, it's definitely better than anything I've ever tried on. But
No,
that's what $16.90 will get you.
nailed it.
All right,
Damn.
now we're gonna go with. Oh, we can do something for Target.
Something that
Yeah, something retarded.
All right, we have a Mets, basically a cup that has the Mets on it. It's like a regular
$24.
size cup.
plastic.
I know, right? How much could the Mets be worth? They suck.
Plastic?
Tom, what do you think?
$12.
It's like a plastic cup that says the Mets on it. How much would that go for at the Target in Jersey City? And Tom, you're saying $12. It's $16.49, and that's on sale. To me, the Mets are such a shitty team. You should be paying me to take their memorabilia.
Whoa.
Got him.
I mean, they've done okay in some years, but overall, they're kind of a blah team. All right. Now we have a pizza place. I got 2 square slices and a soda. And it was from a place called Champion Pizza in Astoria. How much would that be? $2 square slices and $9.
14.
No, you got it.
14.
$14.80. Interesting guess. Guys, it was $12.06 for the pizzas there. And I have to add that the guy who started Champion Pizza was at one point homeless. And you'd think he'd have a little more empathy on people than just anyway.
Whoa.
There was a New York Times article, and now he has several Champion Pizzas in different areas. All right. We'll go to another gas. Russell, it's your turn to come up with a city.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Las Vegas, Nevada. Where you're going to gamble all your money away anyway, so why bother to save on gas? All
I
right.
might as the gas there I'll use to pour on myself and set myself on fire.
All right. You don't have much choice, it looks like. There's a Costco on Decatur Boulevard in Vegas. How much would a gallon of gas be cash price at this place in Vegas?
$4.20 a gallon.
What?
$4.20 a gallon.
$4.20. And we have Tom's going with $3.69. Another person that's got sex on his mind. Guys, this gas station, it was $4.05 for a gallon of gas.
Yeah.
All right. Can't
You needed a
all
win.
But I mean, in Vegas, does anyone really drive?
Oh, everyone. Unless you're crazy.
I mean, it's true, but you can kind of, if you're just at the strip gambling, you can kind of just stay there and not drive.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
tourists.
we'll go
yeah,
with-
tourists.
We'll do another meal. Um,
You don't need to bother stepping up afraid for this.
yesterday I went to this place that just opened in like the Gramercy Park area, and I got a little sandwich like in a wrap that was roasted duck and a can of Diet Coke. How much did that run me? And it's in Gramercy Park, and they just opened. All right, Tom's saying it was $18. And Russell,
I'm saying 11.
11. All right, you guys. It was $15.84.
Oh man.
Which is, I mean, it's not bad for Gramercy Park in Manhattan. That's not terrible, but you'd think they'd do a little better because they just opened. So you'd think they would give you a bit of a break, but I guess not. All right, we'll go with an outfit. We can do another outfit.
Yeah, we could do an outfit.
Now, with your girlfriend, the way she should do it is she should just start making her own clothes. And in fact, growing her own food, you got to really. Here's the outfit. It's a short skirt and a crop top from the Zara at the Newport Center Mall in Jersey City. How much would that outfit go for?
Newport. Yes,
and Zara is mid-range, I would say.
Zara.
Crop top.
It's a great outfit. The other one was not as good. I looked kind of ick in the other one.
I love your wide stance.
But a crop top and a mini
You look
skirt,
ready for tennis.
And Zara's mid-range.
Zara's mid-range. Calculating.
$24.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let me see. Tom says that outfit was $70.
Okay.
And you said 24, Russell.
Yes.
59. 55.80 was how much this outfit was. And I think that's not bad. I mean, it's not Walmart prices, but seriously, going to Walmart is kind of scary. And if you buy an outfit at Walmart, it's probably going to rip the next day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we can do one more food. We'll do one more food, or do you guys want to do one more food, or do I have another thing?
Yeah, you're a host. You pick. Uh-oh. You hear me?
Esther, we can't hear you.
Esther, it's falling apart. Esther, you're going to have to do a live.
And we're back.
420.
How much is
Hey.
a small tennis racket that's just going to collect dust? How much does that cost?
$8.
It's just a small tennis racket. It's not even an ornament that you can hang on a Christmas tree. It's just going to be collecting dust. How much would that cost at the U.S. Open souvenir shop? Tom says $8. And Russell.
More than 8. Fucking the towel bag was $90.
Um,
Editing it, $30.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
$3.
30.
Oh, Russ.
$39.
All right.
Uh-oh.
The answer is $30 from Tom. The thing costs $20 for the stupid tennis racket. Like I said, there's nothing you can do around with it except, have it around your house, collect dust. I don't know. Maybe you jerk off to it, something like
Yeah,
that.
I
All
would
right,
jerk.
now we're in the portion where you guys can promote anything you want to promote out to the world of Facebook. Though I'm pretty sure it's just my mom and her widows group listening. I'm pretty sure industry is not listening. So if you have a joke on inflation, you can do it now, and you can promote anything you feel you want people to know about.
Oh. Hello, Mom. Hello, group. What should we promote, Russ? You got anything? You got a show to promote?
Anything to promote if you're doing
Check
a
out
show. I don't know.
I
Check
would
out
like
last
to.
episode.
I would
The
like
last
to.
episode of this podcast.
I'm gonna put it in the chat. It's a long title. We have a podcast. We're in the middle of
You have a
prepping season
podcast.
2. Yes. It's
What's
called
the podcast about?
Jot this down. It's called This is the Last Episode of This Podcast. The end of title. That's what it's called. I know. Confusing.
It's very cool.
The podcast is very cool. I'll definitely have to check it out because I spend a lot of time on the road. So I definitely need podcasts to keep me sane and contemplating murdering everyone on the road. Usually
Oh
I
yeah,
got
we're
a
a bunch
funny
of sweet little boys.
podcast. All right. This is the last
Yeah,
episode of
we're a
this
bunch of-
podcast. Oh, you guys are going to have me on it again as a guest. That's amazing.
Yes.
That's
yes.
actually a great
Yes,
catchy
yes.
title. This is the last episode. And
Yeah.
basically the podcast, you just talk about anything.
Anything, and then you never know when it's going to end. You may come on and you may tear it all apart. It may have to be the last episode of the podcast. We may start
That would be
fighting
kind
over
of
you.
cool.
Great.
All
All
right.
right. I'm looking forward to being the last guest on the podcast. Or not.
Yes.
Or maybe I'll be the non-last guest.
Yeah, you never
I can't
know.
wait. I can't wait. All right, so
All
Esther,
right,
who won?
guys.
Did I win?
I mean, I'm thinking of expanding this where you ask people on the street what they think stuff costs.
Oh, live on the street is great. That would be great.
Or maybe you do a thing where you try to grow your own food. But I don't even have a yard, so I can't do that. But I could maybe try to kill a random animal like a deer, and then no,
How
that
much
would
did it
be a
cost?
bad idea.
See how much people
What?
on the street will give you for the deer.
I actually thought that you do tourists can do a picture with me. I'll wear a really slutty outfit and they can pay to pose in a picture with me, or they can say I'm their girlfriend or something. I don't know. That would be kind of crazy.
Yes.
Oh, that's
Guys,
cool.
this has been
Bring
a
it out to
great
the streets.
episode. You both have been amazing guests. This has been
Thank
an
you.
episode of the Price is Right Inflation Edition. If you want to come on the episode again, message me on Facebook at Esme4, or you can find me on Instagram at SMakesYouLaugh. If you want to sponsor this, you can also hit me up. Guys, you've been amazing. Have a wonderful week. Don't spend too much on drinks over the Labor Day weekend, and don't get a DUI. Have a great weekend.
Thanks,
Ta-ta.
same to you.
Advice.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.